Hi, and welcome to another episode of my solo podcast series. Today, we are going to be talking about how to make this year, that is 2024, as the best year of your life. I know ये सुनने में थोड़ा fancy लग रहा है और थोड़ा over the reach type का लग रहा है सुनने में, but I'll tell you step by step that how you can actually make this year beautiful for yourself, how you can achieve things that you have been wanting to achieve for years, and how you can basically turn your life around and cause transformation for yourself. So are you ready? But before we start today's episode, I want to show you an image. Now this image is of the very popular Darwin's theory of evolution. आई एम श्योर आप लोगों ने ये फोटो कभी ना कभी किसी किताब में या इंटरनेट पर जरूर देखी होगी. दिस टॉक्स अबाउट हाउ वी हैव इवॉल्व्ड एज अ स्पीशीज एंड हाउ एवरी स्पीशीज हैज इट इन देम टू इवॉल्व देमसेल्व्स विद टाइम डिपेंडिंग ऑन देयर सर्कमस्टांसेस. लेकिन मैं आपको ये क्यों बता रही हूँ? बिकॉज ये जो थ्योरी है इसको अप्लाई करके आप 2024 में बहुत सारे ब्रेक थ्रूज अपने लिए कॉज कर सकते हो. चलिए फिर शुरू करते हैं स्टेप बाय स्टेप प्रोसेस के साथ. मेरा नाम शोभा राणा है एंड आई एम एन इमोशनल इंटेलिजेंस, माइंडसेट एंड होलिस्टिक वेलनेस कोच. Now these videos, the series that I'm making, it is not at all to preach something to you. ये कोई ज्ञान देने वाली या ज्ञान शेयर करने वाली सीरीज नहीं है, क्योंकि ज्ञान तो मतलब भर भर के बहुत सारे चैनल्स पे आपको मिल जाएगा और बहुत सारे पोर्टल्स पे आपको मिल जाएगा. This series I have specially curated to share my own personal experiences. तभी आप देखेंगे कि मैं जो भी आपको समझाती हूँ उसमें कहीं ना कहीं मैं अपनी लाइफ का भी आपके साथ वो हिस्सा शेयर करती हूँ जहाँ पे मुझे चैलेंज आया था और मैंने उसको कैसे कॉन्कर किया. So this series about sharing experiences, insights and lessons that I have learned along the way by working on myself, causing the transformation for myself and my clients. Before we get into the step-by-step process of how we can access this transformation for ourselves, let's revisit the image that I showed you in the beginning. Darwin theory of evolution के हिसाब से हमारी बायोलॉजी, फिजियोलॉजी में ये है कि हम वक्त के साथ साथ सर्कमस्टांसेस, सिचुएशंस के साथ साथ इवॉल्व हो सकते हैं. एंड दिस इज नॉट जस्ट इन आवर बायोलॉजी और फिजियोलॉजी, इट इज ऑल्सो इन आवर मेंटल एनर्जी, इन आवर माइंडसेट, इन आवर इमोशंस. वी इवॉल्व विद टाइम. How we were 10 years ago, we are not the same person today, and we are not the same person we will be in 10 years, right? So we have this in our intrinsic capacity to evolve with time. ये हमारे अंदर है. तो जब हम वक्त के साथ साथ बदल ही रहे हैं तो क्यों ना उस बदलाव को हम उस दिशा में लेके जाएं जहाँ पे हमारी लाइफ ऑफ ड्रीम्स है, जहाँ पे हमारी ड्रीम लाइफ या ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन है जो हम देखना चाहते हैं. सो लेट्स गो स्ट्रेट टू पॉइंट नंबर 1. Point number 1 is setting a self-evaluation test for yourself. Now, self-evaluation test होता क्या है? This is basically kind of a roadmap, a guideline for you to know where you are starting and where you are going and what's going to happen in this journey for you. You're kind of, making a plan for yourself. It is very important for you to know that where you want to go, but it is also important for you to know where you are. आज आप कहाँ पे हो? हम लोग ना इस स्टेप पे बहुत बड़ा फंबल करते हैं दैट वी डोंट बी 100% ऑनेस्ट विद आवरसेल्व्स अबाउट हु वी आर टुडे, वेयर वी आर टुडे, व्हाट आर आवर स्ट्रेंथ्स एंड वीकनेसेस एंड वेयर इज माय अपॉर्चुनिटी. सो ये सब चीज़ें आइडेंटिफाई करना अपने लिए बहुत ज़रूरी है. वेग गोल्स मत बनाइए, स्पेसिफिक गोल्स बनाइए. लाइक आई वॉन्ट टू रीड अ लॉट ऑफ बुक्स इन दिस ईयर इज एन एब्सोल्युटली वेग गोल. लॉट ऑफ बुक्स का क्या मतलब है? 5, 10, 15, 20, 50. वॉट इज अ लॉट फॉर यू? Because when you know that, when you specify it, then you can make your daily plan to reach to that goal. Then you can track your progress, whether you are able to do it or not. Then you can devise an action plan. ये सब तभी हो पाएगा जब evaluate करेंगे कि आपको जाना कहाँ है और आज आप कहाँ पर हैं. So set this roadmap for yourself. The second step is to set realistic goals. Don't be over ambitious. Don't make unnecessary promises and don't put unnecessary burden on yourself about your goals. Your goals have to be realistic. Those are within your reach, those you can reach with your limited means, your resources, your time, your energy, your bandwidth and everything. It should fit into that. अगर मैं एक realistic goal का example दूँ आपको, suppose आपने एक पायलट को प्लेन उड़ाते हुए देखा एंड आपको इंस्पिरेशन आया कि कल से मैं भी प्लेन उड़ाएगा. Great, you can have that goal to be a pilot. But if you say that I want to learn how to fly a plane in just 3 months, now that is unrealistic. because it's a 3-year course. So you have to go through the step-by-step process of learning it so that you're safe, you're able to learn the skill, and safety of everybody else who will be flying with you is also in your hands. So you have to be realistic. कुछ चीज़ों में वक्त लगता है और आपको वक्त देना पड़ता है. कुछ चीज़ों में एनर्जी ज़्यादा लगती है और आपको वो ज़्यादा एनर्जी देनी पड़ती है. कुछ चीज़ों में टाइम ज़्यादा लगता है और आपको वो ज़्यादा टाइम देना पड़ता है. So don't be in a rush to achieve everything just in a very short span of time. There is no magic that is ever going to happen in the process of transformation. You will see magical results, but the preparation for it, the timeline for it should be realistic. The next and third tip would be to push yourself out of your comfort zone. Comfort zone is this gooey, warm place where you feel safe, where you feel familiar, and you just don't feel like stepping out of it, because outside of comfort zone is risk, is probably failure, is probably rejection, is probably a challenge, and we don't want it. We remain in our comfort zone even if it is depreciating my growth, even it is harming me in every possible way, it's not healthy and good for me, still we go back to our comfort zone. So a very important part of transforming yourself is stepping outside of your comfort zone. And जब आप ये करें ना, तो आप एकदम से अपने आप को हर डायरेक्शन में चैलेंज मत कीजिए. कोई 1-2 चीजें अपनी लाइफ में से लीजिए, and there you challenge yourself to step outside of your comfort zone. Don't start with challenging every area of your life to disturb the balance and the comfort in your life to a humongous extent. Instead, do challenge yourself in only 1 or 2 areas. जैसे कि अगर आप सुबह रोज 8 बजे उठते हैं, तो अपने आप को अपने कंफर्ट जोन से पुश करने के लिए 7:30 उठना शुरू कीजिए. अगर आप एक्सरसाइज नहीं करते हैं, तो हफ्ते में 3 दिन एक्सरसाइज करना शुरू कीजिए. Slowly, when you start pulling yourself out of the comfort zone in 1 or 2 areas of your life, you will see that it will have an impact on your mindset, and your mind will learn that it is okay, it is safe, and it is good to step out of the comfort zone. Here, the dream that you're working for, you can work for it. So don't jumpstart every area of your life all at once. Just do 1 or 2 things at max, challenge yourself there, and once you learn that, once your mind learns that, then let your mind challenge you in the direction of your goal as well. The next step, step number 4, is setting accountability. Now, what is accountability? Accountability मतलब अपने आप को जिम्मेदार ठहराना, responsible ठहराना for the actions that you have taken or not taken. This can be done in 2 ways. 1, by yourself, you can hold yourself accountable, or 2, you can have an accountability partner, a friend, a support system, a colleague, a peer, or someone who shares the similar kind of a goal or a vision, and they hold you accountable and you hold them accountable instead. Then it becomes way more easier. Let's say you have an exam coming in a month. Now you've devised a plan for yourself that if you study 1 chapter every day, you will be able to sort of finish your syllabus and revise it thoroughly. Now what you have done here is you have set a realistic goal, that is 1 chapter every day, a measurable goal, that is 1 chapter, an action plan, how you have to plan your day. At the end of every day, you have to ask yourself, you have to hold yourself accountable and responsible to check whether you have finished 1 chapter or not. And this way you can simply see how you are progressing towards your preparation for your exams. That was you doing it yourself. Second, you can have an accountability partner. You can ask one of your fellow batchmate or one of the other students from your class to be your partner in this journey, so that at the end of the day, they ask you and they hold you responsible of what you have done today, and you ask them the same question. So you both pull each other on this upward spiral where are kind of going towards achieving your goal of succeeding in your preparation for this exam. If I have to give an example from my life, I was doing this course from Morarji Desai National Institute of Yoga, a yoga certification course of 3 months, sometime in 2017. So this course used to start at 6 in the morning every single day, and the institute was about an hour from my place. So to reach at 5:45 to the institute, I had to start from my place at around 4:30. To start at 4:30, I had to be up by 3:30, get done with my morning routine, pack myself a small snack, and then leave for the institute, right? Initially, I was finding it very difficult to do it by myself. I was inspired from within because I really wanted to learn it, but then disrupting my whole lifestyle to wake up at 3:30 in the morning was like a humongous thing for me to do. Now, in my class, I found a couple of friends. These girls were so nice, and one of them also lived not close to me, but about 25-30 minutes from me, and we used to share the metro ride back home. We made each other our accountability partner. At 3:15 in the morning, every single morning, we would send each other messages that, are you up? What are you doing? How are you coming? And are you coming? And I remember there were days when I was like, today I'm thinking of skipping. And they were like, no, you have to come. And I did the same for them.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No I'm not giving up, no I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna
अलाइन कर सकते हो तो अलाइनमेंट आने से एक ईज आ जाता है लाइफ में और वो चीज़ें थोड़ी और एक्सेसिबल हो जाती हैं. इफ दैट इज पॉसिबल फॉर यू विद द मीन्स दैट यू हैव टुडे, द रिसोर्सेज दैट यू हैव टुडे, देन ट्राई टू डू दैट. Don't compromise on the support system. Don't underestimate the power of a support system. Now, this brings me to the end of my 5 tips for making a breakthrough transformation in your life in this year, that is 2024. If you've liked this video, you must check out my podcast, The Journey Within Podcast, which is all about causing a massive inner transformation, transforming your inner world so that you can create beautiful breakthroughs in your life. I will link the podcast here on the I button and also put the link in the description box. Do follow me on my social media pages across Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and everywhere else. I will see you in my next episode. Thank you for watching. Bye.